Hey everyone, this is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions. I am back bringing you another project of my 13 days of Halloween. And I gotta be honest, I have no idea what number we are on, so let's go ahead and check out the card. So today this is what we're gonna be making. Don't worry about writing down any directions or supplies, just go ahead and click in the description bar below and it'll take you directly to the free tutorial where you can find dimensions, supplies used, directions, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to set this off to the side. Let's stick back down my paper there. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a piece of 4 1/4 by 11 thick Whisper White. This is the thick. We were using it as a card base, so I want it to be nice and heavy duty. I have already pre-scored this at 5 1/2. I didn't think you guys wanted to watch me score things, so there we go. All right, just go ahead and fold that in half. And we're going to set this aside. All right, I'm going to actually tape down my grid paper a little bit so it stops moving on us. There we go. Okay. So, and then for our top layer, I have a piece of Whisper White that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And this is actually what we're going to be doing the majority of our stamping on. So what different things are we using today? Today we are going to use the new Ghoulish Grunge stamp set. This is in our holiday mini catalog. I strongly suggest picking it up. It is beautiful. It has some very amazing textures in it. This webbing here is very awesome. This brick here, we're going to be using this for some snow coming up in Christmas time. The honeycomb is gorgeous. The spiderweb is really cool. I'm not sure what to use it for besides, you know, gardening and Halloween, but we're going to figure out something else for that as well coming up soon. So, but just look for more from the stamp set. It's not just Halloween, even though it says Ghoulish Grunge on it. I'm going to use it a few more times. So we're going to be using this brick pattern today. And I already have that all inked up, and we're going to be using that in our Stampin' Up! Basic Black Archival ink. So we're just going to go ahead and ink this up. So you're going to get this nice and inked up. Now I turn mine on the side just because I work better that way. You guys, if you work better, you work well up and down, go for it. I personally don't. You just kind of aim for right center, a little bit up from center there. Ink it up again. I'm kind of going to overlap just a little bit, but I'm going to lower it just a little bit as well. I'm going to stamp it one more time. There we go. So we've got a nice cool texture on there, but at the same time, it's not overpowering the entire page. So while we have the basic black ink out, I'm also, you can see in this first one, I used our Cookie Cutter Halloween. Let me pull that in here for you guys to see. And I used this Frankenstein. I'm going to use him again. I just think he's so adorable. So we're going to go ahead and use him again. But since we have the basic black out, we're going to use that twice. Now I'm not going to, you guys saw the bats that's on that page there. I'm not actually going to stamp the bats on this one. I want to see what it looks like without it. But the bat also comes, I don't like that one. We're going to flip the page over. His head didn't come out. The bat also comes out of this Cookie Cutter Halloween. It's right there. So I did not add an extra stamp set in there just for the bat. Came out of the Cookie Cutter Halloween and thought he was really cute. So, much better. Okay. So now we have that stamped. We're going to close up our basic black archival ink. I'm going to pull out our basic gray archival ink. I lost my old one. I have no idea where it went. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways to get this spackled effect. Today I'm going to be using Timeless Textures. I'm going to be using the little spackle. Gorgeous Grunge, one of my all-time favorite stamp set, also has a larger spackle in it. Splattery spackle pattern. That also works. If you are really good at flicking your marker, that works as well. However, I'm not. So I went ahead and I just kind of mounted into the bottom of this block here that I used the brick pattern on. We're just going to use the basic gray. I have a very juicy ink pad. I'm going to set this one off to the side. and just kind of overlap it. I stamp twice, maybe even 3 times. Ooh, I like the 3 times too. Pull this off actually. There we go. So, varying angles, just kind of make it your own. There is no right or wrong to this. I'm going to put another one down there. Okay, so there you go. As I said, there's no right, there's no wrong. It is what it is. Now I'm also going to grab in my sponge, and I'm going to sponge the edges of this in basic gray. Ooh. As I said, I have a very juicy ink pad. So this one's going to be a little bit darker. I just re-inked my ink pad too. So this one's going to be a little bit darker. The one for my example is actually a little bit lighter. So I wanted to see the contrast of those. Okay. Do I like that? I want to get kind of there we go. Nice, deep, rich color there. And last but not least, I want to give Frankenstein here a little bit of a bow tie. Now I have one of our new Stampin' Spots from Stampin' Up. These are awesome. They come like 5 to a pack. They're linen based. Just grab one of our little re-inkers and they re-ink these. I'm using Old Olive today. My original is done in, Real Red. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. So I'm just using, I wanted to see what the difference looked like. But these things ink up real nice, real easy. They're very convenient. So for those colors that you don't use a ton, they're awesome for those. And all you have to do is just get the re-inkers and it works perfect. Okay. So now we're going to grab in our cookie cutter builder punch. And we are going to punch out a little bow tie. Fits right in there. There we go. And then we're also going to cut out our, so you guys can see that, Frankenstein. Oh, there it goes. Don't know why that was such a problem, but it was for me. Okay, we're going to keep our bow tie. We're just going to send everything else up to the top of the page there. Okay, he's adorable. Where did I stick my... Oh, there they are. Glue dots, everybody, glue dots. Okay, so I'm going to take one glue dot and I'm just going to roll it in half and pick it up with my paper piercer. Stick it on the back of our glue dot, or our bow, not our glue dot. It's on the back of our bow. And then stick the bow onto our little guy there. Then I'm going to pull back in our card base here, flip over our top piece, add a few dimensionals to the back. I had 5. Some people like 6, but I go 4 corners and 1 in the center. All right. So I hope you guys are enjoying our 13 days of Halloween. If you guys ever have any questions or comments, please let me know either by commenting in the comment section or going ahead and sending me an email. I also wanted to let you guys know, we're going to center this on top. I do have up my fall/winter class schedule on my site. So just go ahead and go on there, just hit schedule and it'll take you directly to the schedule. And there's all sorts of details on there. We're going to actually add 2 dimensionals to the back of our Frankenstein here. Oh, can't get the backs off. And so there's everything up there from my holiday technique classes, Thanksgiving classes up there. Add him in the center. To my 20 cards for $20 for our holiday card coming up. So our Christmas coming up, I guess I should say. All right, there we go. You have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I do like this one better without the bats, but I like the lighter gray, I think. I don't know. I can't decide. Let me know what you guys think. This is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions saying thank you for joining me today, and please come back and see me again. Talk to you later, guys. Bye now.